Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Thomas Hayward. I'm an actor and singer, and I like to talk about mental health and loads of other things, loads of topics. Soon I will share a video where I speak about my journey with mental health. I've struggled a lot a few years ago, and I wanted to speak about what I have done to come from a place where I'm very depressed, more than depressed actually, with very big mental difficulties, to a place where things are actually flowing and I feel joyful most of the days. So I've got the text written already for this video, and I'm going to be filming some footage with my telephone. While I'll be away, I'm going to Dordogne and to Scotland for the new film I'm going to act in, which is a film about mental health actually, for a company called Vinci Autoroute. It's a film about someone that struggles with mental health. Finally, I am able to make a living out of acting. It's been a long journey, a long road. I've been an actor for about 10 years. I've been paid for my projects over the years, but it's only been a couple years since I'm starting to earn a living. So I would like to tell you, if you're a creative, if you're an actor, a singer, even a painter, don't give up. Never give up. It's really important. You never know when you're going to have success. You never know when someone is going to say, well, this person seems to have experience. He seems like a nice person. I would work with this guy. Anything you do in life can go towards your objective, towards your goals. If you do therapy, for example, this is a good thing to be able to feel a bit happier for a start, but it also helps you to understand yourself and know how you think and how you feel. I think it's important to do things that make you happy, but you have to find a balance for your mental health, and you have to do certain habits, have certain habits to feel good. I've only started going to the gym about 5 times a week a month ago. I went to the gym before, but I'm only starting to really take it seriously because it's good for me. It's good for my body, for my mind. So I go to the gym, I work out, I walk, and this is crucial to be well. How to be positive? Well, spending time with people who are positive is a good way. If people are draining you, draining you all the time, well, it can be difficult to maintain a sense of joy. So when you find your joy in yourself after looking within, if you emanate joy in the world, then joy will come back. I think it's important to give before or to be able to take. So I've been quite thinking that recently, should I spend time with my friends that are very sad or depressed most of the time? And I've been through that, so I still spend some time with them and try and comfort them, because I think it's important to be a good person, to be empathetic. It helps me in my job as an actor too, to try and put myself in other people's shoes. So as I said, anything you do, for example, to be an actor, any interaction with people will serve your job. I've been feeling so good lately. I don't know, something happened in my mind, and I feel sad one day or two there and there, but mostly I feel happy. Why? Because I've done the work, I'm doing the work, it never finishes. But I'm working on myself, on the pain I felt or I feel. I've been trying to talk about my story to a psychologist, and things just mesh together now. I feel much more comfortable with my past. I have tinnitus, like a lot of musicians, and I can choose any time of the day to suffer because I'm hearing this noise and it's not normal, and I can tell myself, well, this is very difficult, life is crap, I'm feeling this tinnitus, I'm hearing it, but I decide not to let pain take control of me. My brain has gotten used to this tinnitus, and now it's just among the scenery. It's just there. I hear it. I don't hear it when I'm acting, which is kind of interesting. I think we do the job that heals us. Acting has helped me along the way when I get roles, when I'm lucky enough to get roles, because it helps me to express my emotions. It helps me to find some sense of the world we live in. I don't really think when I'm acting. It happens naturally. I know what I have to do. I know my text, and I just do it. Just do it. Remember that video from an actor? So yeah, just do it. If you have a dream, go for it. You don't want to wait till you have a burnout before doing whatever you want to do in life. I've done my first concert when I was 20 years old. That's quite a while ago now. But ever since I've done my first concert, I have dedicated myself to doing art and sharing it with the world. It's never too late. If you're in your 50s, for example, and you want to start acting, do it. Anything is possible. So I said that it took me a long time to start making a living as an actor. And well, there's ups and downs in this area. But it's important to never give up and always strive for being good in what you do and having fun, because it has to be fun. If you're doing a concert in front of people, maybe you're stressed out before you're going on stage, but you have to enjoy it while you're there. Otherwise, what's the point? And you have to enjoy talking to the people after the concert and enjoy spending time with your bandmates and etc. I've lived quite a rock and roll lifestyle. And now it's been 2 years that I don't drink alcohol. I've told myself that's it. Enough. I've never felt as good since I've quit drinking. I wasn't a big drinker, but I drank on the weekends and I got drunk, and it gets harder and harder the older you get. I quit smoking 6 years ago. I think it's important to have healthy habits, to eat well, to have a good how can I say this? A good relationship with yourself. Any time of the day. So sometimes in our minds we think, well, I'm not good enough, or I don't want to do this because I'm scared about it. And we have to work on ourselves to feel whole, to feel good, happy, and confident. It took me a while before I found that confidence in the world. I used to be very confident when I was on stage. I used to take my shirt off. There were sometimes thousands of people in front of us, and I owned the place. But after the stage, I had to drink alcohol as a social thing because I didn't feel that confident. So because I'm quite shy too, so I'm having to work on myself to not be awkward among people. So anyway, if you're creative, don't give up. You never know when things are going to work out. I believe in the law of attraction. I think it's important, if you have positive thoughts, if you envision what you want to do, I think it's possible to get there. It might take a while. You have to be patient with yourself, patient with life. and just, it's not even about being hopeful. I think you have to trust. You have to trust life. You have to trust that you will make the right connections at the right time. You'll be at the right moment where you have to be. It's going to happen. One day you'll be in a cafe and you'll hear someone talking about their creative endeavors, and you'll be like, excuse me, I just heard you talking about film, or I don't know. And you never know, that could be a good connection that will, with a bit of work, and you don't want to be all over them, but you never know, it could be a connection that could take you to a different place in your life. So trust that things can happen, and they don't happen for only other people. It could happen to you too. I've been in a couple films and series lately. Not the main roles, but I've was lucky enough to work on projects, on films that were in the cinema in a few countries, on a series for TV. Things are starting to open up. And you know what? Years ago, I struggled a lot with mental health, as I said. But since a certain change in myself has happened, well, things in life are also changing. So maybe I like the idea that we're all made of energy, that all the atoms and molecules in our body vibrate and send it sends signals to the universe, and the universe hears what you really want to do, what you're desperate for, what you can't live without. But if you act and feel the way you want to, this sends a signal. Let me tell you about one day where something funny happened. So I was at home, I was looking at myself in the mirror, narcissistic me, and I was telling myself, Thomas, you're an actor. You are an actor. And I left the house. I went to a cafe, and a guy comes up to me and he says, excuse me, are you the actor from the film? Did you act in the film The Beast by Bertrand Bonello? And I was like, yeah, I was. That was me. And he said, oh, pleased to meet you. And I asked him, did you like the film? And he said he didn't understand it, but it doesn't matter. He saw me in this cafe and recognized me. I wasn't in that film that long. It was one scene, but he remembered me. He recognized me. And that was just, it was really nice, because I was telling myself I'm an actor, and someone acknowledged, oh, you're the actor from that film. it was a really nice feeling. So what I want to tell you is that if you have a dream, a purpose in the creative field, do not give up. Thanks for listening. I'll send other videos soon. Please like the video, comment if you can. Let me know your thoughts. Goodbye.